Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahweh Shah, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Yahweh Shah, Call Halal Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, Bashem Raha Kadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the four winds. Double honors to the men that taught our elders and apostles, so that in these last days we could have the 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. It's your brother Yakar Abin from Great Millstone, Houston. I'm back with another lesson. Okay, this lesson, we're just gonna. This is a quick lesson on, the Sabbath day and keeping it holy. We got certain men in Israel that believe that it's lawful for you to have sex on the Sabbath day, and according to the Holy Scriptures, this is incorrect. So I just got a few precepts to go over, to clear this up for the hopeful elect. Hopefully this lesson will be edifying. This is Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. It says, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, thy power." Yahweh being who the world ignorantly calls Lord or God, and Yahweh Shah being who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, or the Yahweh Shah means he is the deliverer, and Yahweh means he is the existing one. So, Salakia, it says, "But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord, Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shah, thy power. In it thou shalt not do any work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy maidservant, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, made heaven and earth, the sea and all that are in them and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it." Okay, we're going to get that word hallowed. My computer's running a little slow, so we're going to get that word. Yeah, my internet connection is bad. That word is kadash, or to be separate. I got it pulled up. This is okay. Yeah, there it is. What that was. Salakia. Exodus. No. Sorry. No. Yeah, Exodus 20 and 11 is there it is. It's kind of hard to see, but it says, this is Exodus 20 and 11. It says, "For in 6 days the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah made the heaven and the earth, the sea, and all that in them and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it." So that's H6942, and it means to be set apart, to be consecrated, to be hallowed, consecrated, tabooed, to show oneself sacred or majestic, to be honored, to be treated as sacred, to be holy, set apart, sacred, dedicated, to observe as holy, keep sacred, to honor, sacred, hallowed, consecrate. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get right here in uh, Slovakia. Numbers. Oh, Slovakia. Oh wow. This is Leviticus. This is Leviticus chapter 15 and verse 16, and it says, "If any man's seed of copulation go out from him, then he shall wash all his flesh in water and be unclean until evening." So, being unclean until evening. And it says, "In every garment and every skin wherein is the seed of copulation shall be washed with water and be unclean until the even. The woman also with whom man shall lie with seed of copulation, they shall both bathe themselves in water and be unclean until even." So right there it's saying that if a man lies with a woman, or if his seed spills out, then he is unclean. So unclean meaning unceremonially clean. Let's see if my connection has gotten any better. I mean, that right there explains that, hey, you know, keep the Sabbath holy, separate, Quadash. And, you know, if a man spills his seed, that he's unclean. And then we have several examples of this, in the scriptures. Like I said, my connection is not very good right now. So we'll just get some of these precepts. And this is Exodus chapter 19 and starting at verse 10. "And the Lord said unto Moses, Go unto the people and sanctify them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes." Like I said, my darn internet is acting really bad right now, so I'm not able to pull up some of these words, or it's taking a while to get them. And it says, and be verse 11, "And be ready against the third day, for the third day the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua will come down in the sight of all the people upon Mount Sinai, and thou shalt set bounds unto the people round about, saying, Take heed to yourselves that ye go not up into the mount, or touch the border of it. Whosoever toucheth the mount shall be surely put to death. There shall not any hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned or shot through, wherewith," oh my goodness, "whether it be beast or man, it shall not live. When the trumpet soundeth long, they shall come up to the mount. And Moses went down from the mount unto the people, and sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. And he said unto the people, Be ready against the third day, come not at your wives." So part of them being sanctified, or being holy, is not coming at your wives. And I had looked this up, but it oh, there it is. Nagash. It says, "Draw near approach of sexual intercourse." So the Lord is telling them, hey, don't have sex with your wife, because the Lord says sanctify the people. And to be sanctified, so, okay, Kodash, set apart, holy, consecrated. Yeah. So right there, it explains that, keep the Sabbath holy. Keep the Sabbath holy and be sanctified, synonymous. Okay. And here goes Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 13. And it says, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my day. Wow. I got squirrels running around in my backyard acting a fool. But anyway, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, and the holy of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, honorable, and shalt honor him, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words, then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father, for the mouth of the Lord have spoken it. So right here, it's saying don't, uh, the Sabbath is a day of rest, and not to find thine own pleasure, you know, not to find thine own pleasure. I mean, I got another account, and and uh, and then we'll close it out. I mean, this is just a quick lesson. This is, uh, this is King David. It says, okay, here we go. Okay, okay, okay. This is First Samuel chapter 20 and verse 24, and it says, so David hid himself in the field when the new moon was come. The king sat him down to eat meat, and the king sat upon his seat as at other times, even upon a seat by the wall. And Jonathan arose, and Abner sat by Saul's side, and David's place was empty. Nevertheless, Saul spake not anything that day. He thought, something hath befallen him. He is not clean. Surely he is not clean. So, they were having a feast on the new moon, and David didn't show up. So Saul said, well, he's not clean, you know. And in that account, we're going to get right here. Where is it? We're going to get that. Yeah, we're going to get that. And, okay, so this is King David, after this account. And this is First Samuel chapter 21 and verse 4. And the priest answered David and said, there is no common bread upon mine hand, but there is hollow bread. If the young men have kept themselves at least from women. And David answered the priest and said unto him, of a truth, women have been kept from us about these 3 days since I came out, and the vessels of the young men are holy, and the bread is in a common manner. Yeah, there it were sanctified this day in the vessel, and says are holy. It said their vessels are holy. That same word, kadash. Yeah, to be separated, set apart, sanctified. So that being said, we have examples. We have 2 examples of, where you know the Lord said, hey, don't don't mess with women. If you come up to the mount, don't have them sanctify themselves, clean themselves, have them holy. And then the Lord said, make his day holy. Do not thy will on his Sabbath day. I mean, Hopefully this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. It's your brother Yakar Aben. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kadash. Double honors to our elders apostles. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.